Hey guys, it's me, Miss Norris, and today, in honor of International Women's Month, I'd like to share the story Drum Dream Girl. The story Drum Dream Girl was written in 2015 by Margarita Engle and was illustrated by Rafael Lopez, and it tells the story of how music and courage changed one girl's life. If you're ready to hear the story, I'm ready to share it with you. Here we go. Drum Dream Girl. It opens with a picture of a girl drumming above an island. On an island of music, in a city of drum beats, the drum dream girl dreamed. So we can see the magical island, and here's the drum dream girl, and she's dreaming, looking up at the night sky. She dreamed of pounding tall conga drums, tapping small bongo drums, and boom boom booming with long loud sticks on big round silvery moon bright timbalas. So she dreamed of lots of different types of drums. She dreamed of tall conga drums and hitting and smaller bongos and big silvery round timbalas. But everyone on the island of music in the city of drum beats believed that only boys should play drums. So everyone on her island is a little bit mad that she wants to drum because they say that drumming is just for the boys. That doesn't seem fair. So the drum dream girl had to keep dreaming quiet, secret drumbeat dreams. So she dreams of being a mermaid playing a drum, but she's not allowed to drum. She's only allowed to dream of it. Excuse me. At outdoor cafes that looked like gardens, she heard drums played by men, but when she closed her eyes, she could also hear her own imaginary music. So she heard music in cafes, and only the men were playing the drums, but she closed her eyes and she dreamed. When she walked under wind-wavy palm trees in a flower-bright park, she heard the whir of parrot wings, the clack of woodpecker beaks, the dancing tap of her own footsteps, and the comforting pat of her own heartbeat. So everywhere she went, she heard a beat, whether it was from the parrots or her own shoes or anything else in the park. At carnivals, she listened to the rattling beat of towering dancers on stilts. So imagine what kind of sound that would make, not just regular walking, but walking on stilts. I wonder if it's loud. And the dragon clang of costumed drummers wearing huge masks. So even the dragon dancers have a drum that they dance to. At home, her fingertips rolled out their own dreamy drum rhythm on tables and chairs. So she tapped on lots of things, playing her own drums on whatever was available. Chairs and tables. Oh. And even though everyone kept reminding her that girls on the island of music had never played drums, see, her little drum is locked away in a cage. And because everyone keeps saying on the island of music that only boys can play drums. The brave drum dream girl dared to play. Tall conga drums, small bongo drums, and big round silvery moon bright timbalas. So she keeps on playing in her dreams and when she's by herself. Her hands seemed to fly as they rippled, rapped, and pounded all the rhythms of her drum dreams. So in her dreams, anything can happen. The sun is smiling at her, there's drums growing out of all the flowers, and like the butterflies and birds, she can fly from drum to drum, drumming till her dream heart's complete. Her big sisters were so excited that they invited her to join their new all-girl dance band. So her older sisters have started a band, and they've let her come and do the drumming in their all-girl band. But their father said only boys should play drums. So the girls were all very happy, and finally Drum Dream Girl had found her place with her sisters, and now her dad is saying, no, only boys play drums. So the Dream Girl had to keep dreaming and drumming alone. She drummed for the animals in her dreams. And finally, her father offered to find a music teacher who could decide if her drums deserved to be heard. So she's out here dreaming, and finally her father pulls her in and says, I'll take you to a music teacher, and if he says that the drum is in you, then we'll see if the world needs to hear your drums. That's a pretty big deal. The Dream Girl's teacher was amazed. The girl knew so much, but he taught her more and more and more. And she practiced and she practiced and she practiced. So her drum teacher says, yeah, your drums need to be heard. She knows so much, but she also is learning a lot from her teacher, and she's keeping on practicing and practicing and practicing. Until the teacher agreed that she was ready to play her small bongo drums outdoors at the starlit cafe that looked like a garden. So her teacher finally says, you're ready. And they went back to that cafe that looks like a garden, outside, at night, where everyone who heard her dream bright music sang and danced and decided that girls should always be allowed to play drums. And both girls and boys should feel free to dream. So once everyone was dancing and they heard her drums, they said, you know what? Everyone should be able to play drums who wants to play. And everyone, whether you're a girl or a boy, should be allowed to dream and be what they dream of. The end. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you really enjoyed the story Dream Girl. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button at the bottom of the page. If you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot to me. If you're not a subscriber yet, please click that subscribe button down at the bottom of the page. And don't forget to click the bell so that you're notified when there's new content. I hope to see you all again real soon. Bye-bye.